Well, hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to the Spiritual Warrior Coach podcast. I'm your host, Barbara Savin, and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. And today, I want to talk about something that is always coming up with my clients during their sessions with me. It's a very tender, very powerful, and very life changing. It's healing your inner child, not fixing yourself, not judging yourself, and certainly not getting over the past. We are gently, compassionately coming home to the part of you that learned how to survive before it even learned how to feel safe. So, if you've ever wondered why you, as an adult with so much wisdom and strength, still feel like a small, scared child when someone raises their voices to you or when someone leaves your text on read, that digital silence where you see that they've seen your message, but they haven't replied, you aren't failing at being an adult. So let me tell you that in those moments of waiting for a text or maybe waiting for a yes, your inner child is experiencing that silence as abandonment. You're just hearing a call from within. And if you overgive or overthink or shut down or feel triggered in ways that don't seem to match that moment, there's a good chance that your inner child is asking to be seen again. So get comfortable. Maybe just place your hand on your heart and let's take this journey together. So, what is your inner child? Your inner child, it's not a theory, it's not a trend or something woo woo. Your inner child is the emotional memory of you. It is a living record of what love, safety, rejection, and belonging felt like to you before you had the words to describe them. And here's the truth most people never hear: you don't stop being that child just because you grew up. That child still lives in your nervous system. And your nervous system, guess what? It is a time traveler. When you get triggered today, your body isn't necessarily reacting to this moment. It's reacting to a memory from decades ago. It's trying to protect a version of you that no longer exists from a threat that is no longer there. That child is in your reactions, your relationships, and your boundaries. So if you get maybe deeply hurt by small things, or you feel abandonment or digital silence, or you feel responsible for everyone else's emotions, or maybe you feel too much or not enough, that isn't a weakness. That is an unhealed younger part of you asking for safety. Healing isn't about reliving the past violently. It's about becoming the loving, steady presence your younger self needed then and needs right now. So let's talk about how this actually shows up in real life. Your nervous system learned this is how I survive. The perfectionist thinks if I don't make mistakes, I won't be rejected. And the people pleaser thinks if I keep everyone happy, I'll be safe. And the achiever thinks if I do enough, I will finally be worthy of being seen. And the shutdown thinks if I don't feel, I won't hurt. None of these mean you're broken. They mean you were brilliant at surviving. You built armor when you were too small to fight back. But today, as a spiritual warrior, you can thank that armor. You can say, thank you for protecting me. You kept me alive. But you can rest now. I am an adult here. I am the captain of my ship today. So let's do a little meditation at this moment. If you're somewhere safe, just gently close your eyes. And if not, then save this for later when you can close your eyes. So take a nice slow breath in, and then just slowly let it out. And place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And imagine yourself as a child. Notice how old you are. What are you wearing? What is the expression on your face? Now, imagine your adult self, the version of you listening to this right now, approaching this child, not to fix or lecture it, but simply to be present. And notice if the child moves towards you or shrinks away. Both are okay. If they shrink away, don't rush them. Just sit on the floor nearby and let them know that you aren't there to change them. You're just there to keep them company. Then softly inside your heart, say to them, I see you. I'm here with you. You do not have to do this alone anymore. And if this child could tell you one thing they need, maybe more rest, more protection, more play, or just more being loved, what would it be? So just allow yourself to receive that message. And imagine offering it to them now and say, I've got you now. You are safe with me. You matter. You are loved. And take one more slow breath in, and then slowly come back. And healing doesn't just happen in meditation. It happens when you pause instead of criticizing yourself. It happens when you comfort yourself instead of shaming yourself for having big feelings. And instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Ask, what part of me is needing care right now? This one thing shifts everything. So let's close now with affirmations. And I'll say them once, and I invite you to repeat them in your heart, out loud, or silently to yourself. I am learning to treat myself with kindness. My feelings make complete sense. I am safe to grow, to heal, and to change. And I am becoming the loving presence I once needed. And remember, healing your inner child isn't about becoming someone new. It's about coming back to who you always were before the world taught you to protect instead of trust. So before I say goodbye to you, I have a small task for you. Find a photo of yourself as a child this week. Put it on your nightstand, or maybe put it on your phone as wallpaper. And each time you look at it, maybe when you're frustrated or feeling whatever it may feel, simply say, I got you. And watch how your day shifts when this little one knows they are not alone. And then say to that picture, I am enough. I am worthy. I am loved. I am safe. I am protected. So I hope this helps you in any way possible. And just thank you for sharing this time with me. And again, this is Barbara Savin, inviting you to listen to the Spiritual Warrior Coach podcast on YouTube. And just please, if you can, just like and subscribe or even leave a review. So until next time, just be gentle with yourself. You are doing beautiful work. And have a beautiful week filled with love and with light. Love, Barbara.